Hey guys, so in this video we'll be looking at linear inequations or inequalities, and we'll look at solving linear inequations. And I've got these four symbols over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've right next to them written what those symbols actually mean. So this arrow over here just says it means it's less than. Okay, the symbol right below it means it's less than or equal to. So with the line underneath that, it just states that it will be or less than or equal to. Right over here we've got more than, and then right below that we've got more than or equal to. So let's look at an example of how it looks like. So let's just say we're solving an equation 4x minus 3 is less than 9. And we want to find the range of values of x where this is true, okay, for this an equation. Well, we rearrange this equation, right, and just treat this symbol as an equal sign as you're rearranging it. So we take this negative 3 over and it becomes positive 3. So therefore you get 4x is less than 9 plus 3. Therefore you get 4x is less than 12. And then all you do is you divide this side by 4 to get rid of that, and divide this side by 4, and you get x is equal, oh, not equal to, is less than 3. Cool? So that's one basic example on inequations. Okay, we'll go over another example. Alright, so let's just look at another example. We're doing a different color over here. So let's say we've got 5 minus 4x is less than, we'll say less than or equal to 9. Cool? And again, we rearrange the equation. So we take this positive 5 over and it becomes negative 5. So you get 4x is less than or equal to 9 minus 5. Negative 4x is less than or equal to 4. Now one trick over here is if you've got a negative symbol, alright, and you're dividing by a negative number where you've got your variable, okay, the sign over there flips. So therefore become x is more than or equal to negative 1. The sign will flip because you're dividing by a negative number. Okay? Or in other words, you can reverse the inequality sign when you divide or multiply by a negative number. Just the key thing to remember. If you're dividing or multiplying by a negative number, the inequality flips. Cool? Okay, so if we look at this, let's just treat it like a linear equation. You multiply both sides by 3. So we'll get 3 multiplied on this side, that becomes 6x minus 1. And obviously if we multiply on 3, this side is 3 and the denominator goes away. Okay, now we've just got a standard linear equation and we solve. So again, we want to get rid of the bracket, so we expand it out. So we get 6x minus 6 is more than or equal to 5x plus 4. Again, take all the x's on one side and all the other values on the other side, so we get 6x minus 5x is more than or equal to 4 plus 6. And again, all you do is just solve. So x is greater than or equal to 10. Now let's look at another one. Right, and we'll just do it right over here, since we've got a bit of space. So let's just say we had x minus 5 is less than 3x minus 11. Okay, so again we rearrange and take all the x's to one side, we'll take all the values to the other side. So again, I'll start off just by taking all the x's to the right hand side because 3 is greater in this situation. So I'll take the 11 across, so it becomes positive 11 minus 5, 3x minus x. Cool, 11 minus 5 is just 6. It's less than 2x. I'll rewrite that. So 3x minus is 2x. Okay, now we divide by 2 on this side and you divide by 2 on this side, so you get 3 is less than x, and you can rewrite it and flip it over and write it as x is greater than 3. Okay, just looking at where the open side and the closed side is. Cool. Now we can take the exact same problem, and I'll slide across over here. Okay, and solve it using our negative, dividing by a negative number, multiplying by a negative number rule. So again, we can rearrange it in a different way. So let's rewrite that equation. Okay, now let's take all the x's to the left-hand side. So we've got x minus 3x, and take the negative 5 across. We get negative 2x, negative 6. Now, again, like I said earlier, if you divide by a negative number, or multiply by a negative number, the inequality flips. And that becomes positive 3. And you get the same answer doing it either way. Okay, so you just need to remember both ways work.